Look at the mess you made. Now we got a bunch of mud to contend with on the stream. I threw it. Go get the ball. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I'm asking everybody on the stream today, do you have a good luck charm? I'm sure we'll get some great answers from the people who tune in live. But if you're watching the run back, let me know in the comments what your good luck charm is. I see Matthias is the first one in the chat. Hello, hello. Alicia is here as well. Kitty Moon is here. Craig Wolf is here. Caitlin Mason is tuning in. What's up, everybody? How are you, Caitlin? I am doing fantastic. Thank you for the hearts. Alicia, Auntie Ruth is saying hi. Stephen, Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker. Hello, Ruth. Can I see the birdies? What birdies do you wish to see? Jace is in the chat. Hello, Jace. Jace loves Apollo and Leyla. Jace, I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, Gary Sharp is here. Mr. 200 is here. Shane is here. Shane, do you have off of school today? What's up? Ruth said, hi, Alicia. How are you? Caught you before I go for a 5-mile walk. Oh my goodness, Craig, you're going on a 5-mile walk today? How long is that going to take? I know how long it'd take me to run it, but I don't know how long it would take to walk it. Thank you guys for tuning in so quickly, bringing the energy in the chat. I feel like the vibes are immaculate as we are beginning the stream here today. Kitty Moon said, let's hit the 20 like mark. Can you send some merch over? Shane, you want some of the merch, huh? Have Frankie get some for you. Pester Frankie until he buys you a birthday gift. NDR said hello. Stephen, Doggies, Ruth, Caitlin, Jane, Jace, Craig, Kimchi, Kitty, Christy. Shane, you should have been in here this past Saturday. We did a merch giveaway. You could have won some free merch. We'll do it again, though, in the future, though, so keep your eyes peeled for our next one. Mr. 200 dropped a dono in the chat. Thank you so much, Mr. 200. You are a boss. Everybody, W's in the chat and subscribe to Mr. 200 if you haven't yet. Who dat said, I gotta get that flag. Who dat? Don't you worry. Your order is on the way. You have an Apollo and Leyla Halloween shirt and a flag coming your way. I sent it through yesterday. So you should be getting it hopefully next week. I cannot wait. You want to see the chickens? All right, come on, puppies. Everybody wants to see the chickies. I see W's in the chat from Mr. 200. And Jens is here and Connie is here. What's up, everybody? Who dat sent the W's and said thank you. Oh my gosh, a chickie is on the loose. One must have escaped from yesterday. Thank you, Who dat, for being an amazing supporter of Apollo and Leyla. I'll walk it in an hour to an hour and a half at most. Very good, Craig. You walk fast. Who dat? How are you? Said Caitlin. Connie said, W's. Thank you, 200 wheels. How come this chickie is... We have one chickie on the loose like every day now. Uh-oh. Get the chickie. You guys want to see if I can wrangle a chicken? Where'd that chickie go? It went to the far side of the coop. Alicia said, Steven, you spelt my name wrong on the last short. Oh, no. Sorry, I try to make sure everything's spelled right, but those are auto captions, so sometimes I miss stuff. Where'd the chickie go? It went over this way, right? Chickie, chickie, chickie. Share Bear's in the chat. Hello, Share Bear. All right, I just have to shepherd this chicken back towards the coop. Come on, chickie. You know where to go. Come on. Apollo. Apollo. Uh-oh. You left that chickie, right? Apollo, easy. I think there's actually an opening that the chickens have discovered. I'm pretty sure this one just ran back under here. I can hardly see, but I think that's how they're getting out. I think there's like a gap or something. Alicia said, wrangle it, Steven. Yeah, that chicken went back underneath the new coop, so. I guess they have like a chickie door, like how there's a doggy door. These chickens, see? It just popped out. It's struggling to, maybe it does want to get back in though. It looks like it wants to get back in. But if I open this door, it's gonna be tough to let that one back in and keep the other ones from getting out. I see Agnes is in the chat. Good afternoon, canines and humans. Hello, Agnes. He's just heading the chicken back, said who dat? Oh, is NDR here? Hello, NDR. Good, thanks, Caitlin. Hope you're well, said Ruth. Peter's here. Hi, Peter. Share Bear said hi to Peter and Ruth. Jens is saying hello. Get it, Steven, get it. Come on, chickie. You got to come over to the door. Oh my goodness, did we hit 20 likes already in just 6 minutes of being live? Thank you, everybody, for sending the likes our way on this fine Thursday. So it's interesting. It looks like the chicken knows how to get out from this spot, but it doesn't know how to get back in. I gotta scoot it over towards the door. Come on, keep going. Oh. Tell the chicken said hi. All right, I'm just gonna leave this chicken out. It deserves its freedom. It's okay. All the other chickies will be out later, and he will be joined by his brothers and sisters. But he gets to be free. How's everybody doing today? Are you having a good Thursday so far? Is everybody excited? Everybody that won the merch? I was checking in on it this morning. It's all, I think every order has been shipped now. So should be getting there. Probably, I would say, if not over the weekend, early next week. Which will be exciting. Kitty Moon said, Steven, I'm sad. Oh no, cheer up, Kitty Moon. Apollo and Leyla is live. How can you be sad? Matthias put all of the chickie emojis in the chat. Jay said, don't ask how I'm watching the stream right now. Jace, are you in school? Pay attention, Mr. Jace, if you're in class. Shane is smiling in the chat. Teddy is saying hello. Hello, Teddy. Welcome to the stream. Ruth said, yes, please, Peter. And hello to Teddy. And Jay said, nah. Kasoma, please, can you send merch? Shane, we are all out of merch to send. I have taxed the bank account. We did a giveaway this past weekend. I sent out a bunch of orders, so we'll probably do it in like around Christmas time again. You can always buy some merch at apolloandleyla.com though. Jace said no school today because it's a Jewish holiday. Ah, got it, Jace. Teddy said, I just got out of school. I had detention. No, Teddy. We can't be getting detentions. We have to be acting like gentlemen and scholars. Something happened in Indonesia yesterday. Alicia said, smash those cute little like and subscribe buttons. Join this amazing, positive community and awesome channel. Thanks, Alicia. Matthias sent all of the eagles in the chat. Ruth said, giveaways are a special event to look forward to. I can't wait for our next one. It was a lot of fun. Teddy said, I get really high grades. I just hate homework. Jace, you have a baseball game today? Wonderful. Vikas is back in the chat saying hi. Hello, Vikas. I got one detention in my entire life, and I will never forgive the teacher that gave it to me, Mr. Myatt. I held a grudge against him for the entire rest of my schooling. I'm not a detention getter. Why did he give me a detention? Peter said, question 1, why do you think Bruno splits his time between 2 jobs? He does shifts, you see. Oh, he's got to make sure all his work gets done, Peter. Shane said, Jace, what team do you play for? Alicia said, Kimchi is my luck charm. Steven, what's yours? I'm not sure I have a luck charm. I think I would be voting no, probably. Travel or club baseball? Alicia said, for what? What did you do? I was just chatting with a buddy before, like, the high school I went to. There was like a bell that would go off when like the class officially started. There was like 3 or 4 minutes, I forget how much, between each class, so you could like walk around and change classrooms and get to where you had to go to. And I was just chatting with a buddy and he gave me a detention. Are you kidding me, Mr. Myatt? Oh my gosh, I was so mad. My team name is weird. It's called the Timber Rattlers. I'm from the UK. Our detention's different in the US. What I had to do for detention is I had to stay after school one day for like 30 minutes. That was basically it. Ruth said, is he saving up money by working 2 jobs, Peter? Hello to you in Taiwan, said Ruth. Hello to Taiwan. I see you said hello in the chat. BJ's here. I just came in from raking pine needles off the sidewalk and storm drain. BJ, you said you had some bad weather, right? Is it all gone now? Now it's just the cleanup of the mess from the rain and wind? Anyone else raking leaves now that fall has kicked in? You could see probably all the leaves that are littering our yard. I think the biggest time for cleaning up leaves around us is like the end of October. Good catch, Apollo. I detention 2 times in a row? Oh no. Alicia said, sure you were, Steven. I was just chatting before the class was supposed to start. I wasn't doing anything. Peter said, question 2, how do you think Asteroid created the plant? With her lovely imagination, Peter. 30 minutes, the shortest we get is 1 hour, and there's like a whole system for it. NDR said, hi, Peter and Share Bear. Alicia said, Craig was right. Mr. Smith is back. Good morning, dogs. And everybody, hello, Mr. Smith. The wind and rain stopped, supposed to get dry weekend in town, and you have to keep leaves and needles out of the public storm drains off the sidewalks. Ah, Luann is here. Hello, Steven and the Poopers. Hi, Luann. Jason, my game is 30 minutes away. Excuse me. 30 minutes away from your house? That's not too bad. One time I was playing on a basketball team where our home court was like an hour away from me. That was annoying. We had to drive so far every practice, every game. Kitty said, gotta go to the restaurant. Yum, bye fur babies. Ooh, Kitty, enjoy your meal. Hopefully we catch you on the double dose. Everybody, you can follow our socials. It was just shared in the chat. You can click those links. Join our Discord. Follow us on IG. Your scooter corners a possum? Uh-oh, Mr. Russell. Hey, we hit that 30 like mark on the day. Thank you, everybody. Alicia said, don't be shy. Come on in and take a smile and leave a like. Tap, tap, tap your screen. BJ said, I had games in high school in towns 40 miles away. Those are long days. OMG. That's a long ride. I'm lucky my soccer training pitch is only a 20-minute walk from my house. Donna Seti said hi in the chat. Hello, Donna. If anybody's tuning in today for the first time and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, definitely do so. We go live every day, twice a day, with the amazing Pupishkas, Leyla and Apollo. If anybody missed the short I posted last night, give it a watch after the stream today. It was of Apollo jumping up and taking Mr. Sloth from our flag. I also ordered the white Sharpie marker yesterday, so hopefully it either comes by the double dose today or hopefully we have it for the streams tomorrow. BM is here. Hello, BM. Sadly, when I go to matches, it varies from like 20 minutes minibus ride or a 3-hour ride. OMG. That is far. Lotta Thopley is here and Rose is here. Hello to you both. Alicia said hi to everyone. Oh, wait a second. Luann was timed out by Ruth. That has to be a mistake, right? Can we un-time out Luann? Uh-oh. Luann's gonna hold a grudge against me and Auntie Ruth. Can I undo that? I'm trying to click on it, but I can't. Oh boy. Ruth said, no, I put Luann in timeout by mistake. I'm trying to click on her name and undo it, but I don't think I can. Uh-oh. Sorry, Luann. Was Luann being a freshie, said Big City. Jay said, how does that even happen? Oh no. Hopefully Luann forgives us, Leyla. Apollo. How long was it for? I think 10 minutes. Peter said, question 3, if you helped Asteroid design a mall attraction for puppies, what would it be? How about a merry-go-round with all different puppy dog breeds as the rides? BJ said only Steven can correct it. I'm trying to click on like the, I can't click on it. I wish I could undo it, but it's not really letting me. Oh wait, here we go. Maybe I can channel activity, add as moderator, put user in timeout, hide user on the channel. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me untime them out, Luann out. White Chocolate is here. Ramona is here. Nicole is here. Hello, everybody that's just popping in. White Chocolate said it can be undone. I feel like one prior time this happened on the stream, I was able to undo it, but I don't know why. I'm trying to click on the thing. It'll let me click on it, but it won't let me like time out. Uh-oh, Ruth. We're going to have to give Luann an apology. Tap, tap for Luann to come back, said Big City. My luck charm is my chain that I have on right now. It helps me in my baseball games. Okay, I could kind of say a similar thing. So Alicia was asking, what's my luck charm? And I said I don't really have one. I guess I could say my chain I wear. It was my grandma's chain. I kind of wear it in honor of my grandma and to, like, you know, in her memory. But I guess it's good luck. It could be playing double duty. What's up, Caden? Welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm happy you found us on this lovely Thursday. Teddy said my luck charm is my cross necklace chain. Peter said hello. My old team, I couldn't wear my chain and I didn't do that good. Uh-oh. Jace, so the chain really is a good luck charm. Big City said bless grandma. Oh my gosh, the A&L fam would have loved my grandma. She would have been in the chat every day. She wasn't great with technology, but she could have figured it out. Like the like button and the like button will like you back, said Big City. They didn't allow chains for some reason. That's a weird rule, especially if it could fit under your jersey. Teddy said, your team wouldn't let you wear a chain. 5 minutes more for Luann. Jay said it has my baseball number on it. I guess if I have a good luck charm, it would be my blue eye white dragon card. Ooh, what kind of card is that? Is that Pokemon? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Big City said, should we put Auntie on timeout? Should this be a poll? Has Auntie Ruth been a naughty girl? Does she need a timeout? Teddy said, I always wear my chain over my kit. Jersey, I think you call it. Yeah. Teddy, where are you at? Are you in the UK? What I need, everybody, which I don't have, is I need like a pendant for my chain. So this is my chain. It's just like a regular gold chain. Maybe I should get like Apollo and Leyla blinged out pendant to put on here. Like the new double ear logo. Oh, the one that's like on this hat. What if I got this in like diamonds and like silver or gold? That would be sick. Oh my gosh. That would be so sick. I might have to get that. when our channel hits like 100K subscribers or something. Caden said, you have a beautiful home, wow. Ruth said, just saying sorry on IG. Teddy, no, it was for the whole league, said Jace. They didn't allow chains for games. Yep, I'm in the UK, London. Well, welcome in here, Teddy. I hope you hit that subscribe button and join the A&L family. I could never play without my chain. Ruth said, yes, you can put me in timeout, Alicia. I have a necklace that says, One Nation Under God. That looks like a dog tag. Cool. BJ said, Ruth, I've done that before accidentally, so now just in case, I first do a short timeout, because just with the fingers. You guys know my pain for when you add the links in the chat, and I click on the link accidentally. Johnny Holt is here. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Johnny. Johnny, Luann just got a taste of what you had to taste back in the day when you got banned on accident. She got a timeout on accident today. Shannon Strode is here. Hello, Apollo and Leyla and Owner. LOL. Hi, Shannon. Ruth said, Luann has forgiven me. I've been sub for ages. I forgot to like. I'll do that now. Thank you, Teddy. And thanks for being a subscriber. Appreciate that. Mark Crow is here. Hello, Apollo, Leyla, and Steven. Hello, mods. Hello, creators. Hello, all my favorite people. Oh my goodness, BJ sent a dono in honor of Luann, who is super. Thank you so much, BJ, for the lovely dono on the day. Everybody, show BJ some love in the chat. Let's get those W's popping for BJ with that wonderful dono. Thank you, BJ. Appreciate you. Have you ever watched Impractical Jokers? Caden, that used to be my favorite show. Back in the day, I used to just watch that on repeat. I haven't seen it in a bit, but I've seen a lot of the episodes, especially the ones like the early seasons. I think my chain gives me help from God, but my only game, I didn't wear it. I played horrible. Well, there you go, Teddy. WBJ, I see W's from Johnny and Nicole and Jace. Wilmer's here. What's up, Wilmer? Mr. Ben is here. Ruth sent the W's. More W's from Jace and Mark. Let's go. Peter said, Ruth, you missed question 3. Oop. Is that road there loud? So I've lived here so long, Caden, I can hardly hear the road. Like, I think it's just second nature to me. It's probably loud if you're not used to having a highway next to you. I wish they put up one of those, like, you know, those like brown, like 10-foot, like sound wall barrier things. I wish they put that up, but unfortunately we do not have it. Wilmer said, has Crystal been joining? Not too often, Wilmer. You got to get Crystal back in our chat. We haven't seen Crystal in a minute. All right, Ruth, here's your timeout. Ruth is getting a timeout. There you go, Ruth. I timed out Ruth for an insanely long amount of time. She will not be allowed to chat for 10 seconds. Mr. Ben said, no, Ruth. LOL, Ruth. No, you don't. LOL. I live next to a road. At night, people on loud motorbikes speed down back and forth. The city I live nearby has those sound barrier things all over the interstate. Charlie's here. What's up? LOL, 10 seconds. Do you feel better now, Ruth? It would be a whole play park with the puppy, said Ruth. Why did she get muted? So Ruth accidentally timed out one of our like OG A&L fam, Luann, today. So the timeout was just for fun. Only 10 seconds for Ruth. This reminds me of when I was like a kid and you'd like be messing with your siblings and then you'd like accidentally hurt them or something more than like you were really meaning to. And then everybody has had to experience this, right? You're like, get me back. Just hit me back. Do something. Like, don't tell on me. Just get me back. That's what we just did for Ruth. Oh, it was a revenge timeout. Troy Riz is here saying, hey, dog. Alicia said, awesome, Mark. Teddy said, accidentally? Yes, it was an accident. It's okay. Yankees versus Red Sox tonight. I think this is the final game, right? How are we feeling? Alicia, how are you feeling about your Yankees? You think they can pull it off? B just said, isn't it great to belong to a community that realizes we all make mistakes and can laugh about it? It was a complete accident. I do that to my siblings on purpose, said Teddy. Do you think my chain is going to help because I haven't worn it for like a year? Now I can finally wear it again. Hope it's still lucky. Oh my gosh, Jace, it definitely will be. Once something is your lucky charm, I don't think that luck ever runs out. It kind of always has that magic to it. Alicia said, go Yankees. Oh, Troy said, go Red Sox. Maybe in the double dose, we'll have to ask who's going to win, the Red Sox or the Yankees. Peter said, I'm off to put dinner on now, my friends. Thanks for this enjoyable live stream, and I'll perhaps see you later on. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Peter. Mark Crow said 2 likes away from 50 on the day. Who's it gonna be? The lovely 50th like. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're already close to 50 likes. We're only 26 minutes into this live stream. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the A&L Fam. Supporting us so much. These pups look so cute when they just stand and wait. LOL. Thank you, Caden. Alicia said, how dare you? Go Yankees. Connie said, see you soon, Peter. Oh, Caden, you think the white German Shepherd is the cutest version of the German Shepherd? I am a little bit biased, but I agree. But German Shepherds, whether they're white, all black, black and brown, sable, wonderful dogs. Smash those cute little buttons, said Alicia. Jay said, Steven. Hey, Steve 3.0 or 2.0 is in the chat saying, hi, Apollo and Leyla. Waiting for that close-up of Apollo so I can say, hello, Apollo. Johnny Holt. See if we get you a close-up. Let me get Apollo's attention. Apollo, do you want to go for, do you want to treat? Do you want to eat? Do you want to go for a car ride? Want to go for a walk? Do you want to? Look at his ears. They're constantly on me. Apollo, do you want to? Do you what? Want to go inside? Want to get brushed? There's your Apollo close-up. 51 likes on the day. Let's go. Yes, they're so certainly the cutest, said Caden. Layla B is the cutest ever, said Alicia. For me, all dogs are cute except Chihuahuas. I've been bitten too many, said Teddy. Ruth said, no, still guilty. Jay said, do you remember when I told you my new bike was supposed to get here last Friday? Oh, Jace, don't tell me it hasn't arrived yet. Johnny said, Apollo, hello. Rich said, hello all. What's up, Rich? The dog father has arrived. Hope you're having a great day, Steve. I had a huge morning. My friend I get Mets tickets from got me in contact with an employee who's hiring for player personnel analytics department. Is that with the Mets, Rich? Sent me a packet of questions to answer as basically an application for the job. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Rich, you got to keep me and the A&L Fam up to date on what's the latest on that whole situation. I can explain it better if it didn't have a limit of 150 characters. So you're applying to work for the Mets, it sounds like. Hey, Rulis is here. The man, the myth, the legend. Hello, Rulis. Yes, with the Mets. That is cool. Rich, I hope you get it. Would you stop doing what you're doing now, or is this like an extra, like, part-time job? Teddy said, Caden, really? I love pit bulls. Alicia said, Mark, I posted that on 3 community pages and more to come. Thank you. 150 characters is not much of a space to answer. Do that to create an open-ended so they can follow up on some, I suspect, said BJ. I think YouTube wants you to send like a lot of messages. So instead of just typing like a full huge block, they make you like break it up. Create a spreadsheet of all the expiring contracts on the team, come up with market value for each player, come up with hypothetical opening day roster for next year. Interesting. Oh, so it's kind of similar to what you're doing now. It's just instead of like working for a town, you'd be working for the Mets. Alicia said, Luann, where are you? Foxy is here. Hey, I was able to join, but I will leave in about 5 to 10 minutes. Foxy, thank you for joining us here today. Good to see your name pop up, my buddy. How you doing? My bike got delayed until next week on Tuesday. Jace, no! Your bike got delayed. That is not what we wanted to hear. It's okay. The delay will just make the anticipation for it even more. And when it finally arrives, it'll be even more fun. Katie said, like Apollo and Leyla are good pups. Alicia said, throw the ball, Steven. BJ said, amazing, Rich. That would be amazing. Mr. Ben said, Foxy, Foxy, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello to Foxy. Foxy said, hey, everyone. Luann was shopping for her breakfast, said Ruth. Foxy said, hi, Mr. Ben. I paid half the money too, so I really want it. Jace, when the bike arrives, will you show a photo of it in the community tab? Or are you one of the people that can't post? Yankees Red Sox tonight, said Rulis. Rulis, we were chatting about this. I think the poll on the double dose is going to be who's going to win, the Yankees or Red Sox. It would be super cool. I would use your help a bit, I think, Steve. I'll let you know. A job like that would be a dream come true. That's what I wanted to do when I was an intern there a while back. Oh my gosh, Rich. I'm so excited. If you were working for the Mets, oh my gosh, I'd get those Citi Field tendies probably 20 times in a year. Oh my goodness. Ruth sent an Apollo and Leyla gifted membership in the chat. And Tina got it. Our lovely, lovely Tina, who sent so many hundreds and pop-ups in our chat. Let's go. Thank you, Ruth. We need some W's for Auntie. Auntie, you didn't have to do that. I know you're trying to, you're like apologizing for timing out Luann. You didn't have to send a gifted. We forgive you, Auntie Ruth. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ruth said, congratulations, Tina. Foxy said, Steven, I give no support, right? What? Foxy, what do you mean? Hey, Luann is back. Luann, I am sorry that you got the timeout. I was trying to figure out how I could undo it, but I couldn't figure it out. Don't worry, Luann, we timed out Ruth for you. We got her back. BJ sent another gifted in the chat. Thank you so much. Oh, BJ, W's for BJ and Ruth for dropping donos and gifteds. Oh my gosh, if I got the job, Steve, I would get you the elite secret access tendies that they give the players. I can't wait, Rich. Rich, do you have any idea on the timeline of when you know if you'll get the job? So many W's in the chat. Let's go. Steve said, where's Fabio? You want to go take a look at Fabio again? Nicole said, thank you, Ruth. You are the best. Luann said, I'm back. Can't keep me away. Apologies, Luann. Apologies. I think I'll have to drop a dono in Luann's next stream to apologize. Now that you got your pin. A celebratory pin dono, an apology dono. BJ said, hey, Luann, I made a dono in your honor. Nicole said, and a second dono from BJ. Thank you, BJ. Where is Fabio? There's our Fabio. Let me see if I can get a better look. Fabio. Hi there, buddy. Justice for Luann said, Caden, I see W's in the chat. I have to submit the response to their questions by 10:15. Oh my goodness, and the Cash App King is back at it. A Cash App dono from Johnny Holt. Oh my gosh, W's. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you. Connie said, welcome, Tina, to the A&L family. Enjoy your new emojis. Luann said, can't keep a good woman down. Isn't that from a song or something? I feel like I've heard that quote before. Let's put the emojis in the chat. I've always loved the name Leyla. And Luann said, Caden, good luck, Rich. I know you will do great, said BJ. Oh my gosh, the chat is moving and grooving. Steve with the chicky emojis. Luann said, oh, heck yeah, Steven. My Cash App is always open. I want to see if I can pop in the double dose to get some good luck before my game. Jace, we will give you some good luck. Pop back in. Maybe you'll even get a triple, a double, a home run, and a single, you'll hit for the full cycle. Ruth said, I will also gift a membership on Luann's Live. We got to tune in to Luann's Live. It sounds like it's going to be fun. Handsome Fabio said, Steve, donations greatly appreciated, said Luann. Johnny W's from Rulis and Alicia and BJ and Mark. Ruth with the emojis. Connie said, oh my goodness, Johnny W's. Nicole said, thank you, Johnny. How far behind am I on the chat? I'm scared to scroll all the way. Okay, I'm not bad, actually. I'm caught up. Mark Rose said, can't keep a good dog down. Hearts for Foxy from Ruth. I will maybe send you some message on Discord later, Steven. Sure thing, Foxy. How's the little Tucker, said Johnny. Johnny, I don't know if you could call him the little Tucker anymore. He's a big boy now. Wait, Apollo, you ran right past the ball, dummy. What the heck was that? Apollo. It was right here. Did you not see that? The basketball kind of looks like a football now. Maybe we could take a peek at Tucker on the stream today. It's actually great now. Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker are around each other a lot. Like all the time now inside. We took the gate down. They chill out together inside a lot. I'll be happy to show you guys Tucker on the stream. Alicia put all the emojis in the chat. Jay said, I don't know about that. You're not going to get 4 at-bats because we have like 13 people? OMG. That's a long batting order. Ruth put the mom and Tucker emojis. Steve said, Apollo is being silly. He's being a silly Billy. I bet Tucker hits 100 pounds by 18 months. Katie said, I've never seen Tucker. All right, let's see if we take a look at Tucker. They were decorating for Halloween inside today. We got our Halloween box out. And there was music playing, so don't hurt our algo, YouTube, if the music is on. Is Tucker around?
I just love the mouthfeel.
Tucker, you're gonna go to sleep? Hi, Tucker. Tucker. I'll put him back in before I go out. Tucker. Alicia said, hello, Nicole. Johnny Hope with the Tucker Hearts. We're about to hit 60 likes. Tucker is so handsome. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I love Tucker. Tucker is a beauty. They're putting the Tucker and mom emojis in the chat. Love your mom. Hello, Joanne from Alicia.
Hello.
Kaden said, hello, Tucker. Oh my goodness. They said he's more cute than Apollo. I'm banning that person. Bye, Tucker. You guys see our Halloween stuff? All right, back outside. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the view of the Tuck truck. We caught him right before his nap time. He is a grown boy. He's got to sleep to become the big old 100-pound dog that we want him to be. His face looks a lot like Sherman's. That's great to hear because Sherman's a beautiful puppy. Tucker always manages to steal my heart, said Foxy. Jay said 60 likes. We did it. Let's go. Thank you all. Kaden said, thank you for showing Tucker. You are very welcome. He is more cute than Apollo. Foxy, that comment was from you, huh? Foxy, you always like to get my gears grinding. He is not cuter than my Apollo. Don't let them say that, Apollo. Saw the flags. Tell your brother thank him for his service. Thank you, Alicia. Kaden said they are equally cute. Johnny Hope put the King Apollo. King Apollo. Well, guys, it's officially October and Apollo's you-know-whats are still intact, so I think we can put that whole thing behind us. You guys did it, honestly. Shout out to Lee, who made the flyer back in the summer days. And you guys who led the charge, especially everybody that liked and commented on our community post. Tucker is more cute than Apollo, but Apollo is still my favorite. All German Shepherds are beautiful, said BJ. Mark Crow is putting the salute in the chat. Thank you, Mark. You know, if you guys aren't aware, there's a government shutdown currently happening in the USA. And since my brother is in the military, I don't think he gets his paycheck if the government is shut down, which is a little unfortunate. So I hope that situation resolves itself quickly. Yes, Luann, Apollo's peanuts. Tucker made it happen. I wish I could pet your puppies through the screen. Hooray for Apollo. That is great training and patience from an amazing family taking the time to train. Thank you, BJ. Steve said Leyla is so pretty. Kane Corso said twinsies. What's up, Kane Corso? They are twin, brother and sister. Apollo and Leyla forever from the same litter. Caden said, "Aw, look at how the pup's just sitting in grass." Johnny said, "I agree, Luann. Yours are too." Luann said, "Aw, thank you, Johnny. I'm stealing Tucker if I steal any of them." Well, Foxy, now you're going to have to not just go through, you know, Apollo and Leyla, but Tucker is also going to join forces with them. I don't know. That's going to be a tough mission to complete. If you have a dairy cow or goat, do you know how you milk them? That would be a great challenge, said BJ. Tucker at the vet, emergency, made it happen. Lucky Apollo. Very true, Alicia. A bad situation saved Apollo pretty much. Hey, Kane Corso, how are you? Said Luann. Steven, I won't last longer than 3 weeks, don't worry. Last time in 2018, the trading week after the actual shutdown was a rally. Keep it in mind. Good info, Rulis. Good info. 3 weeks at max, you think? So by Halloween, the government will be back up and running. I don't know, though. We were asking my brother if he thinks if he's not going to get his paycheck. And he said his answer was kind of weird. It was like he said technically he's not supposed to, but he probably will still because there was some, whatever he gets paid by, like Navy Federal or something. I think they have like reserves of payments, so they're not actually going to stop or something. Alicia said, "Save the peanuts rally." Yes, Dems will make it tough. Take a smile, leave a like. Do you have your doggies fixed? So Leyla is spayed. Apollo is not neutered. He was almost going to be this past September, like the month that just ended, but we made it through unscathed. Johnny said, "I've actually had the opportunity to learn how to milk a cow. The longest shutdown ever was 53 days. What emoji did Auntie Ruth put in the chat? Is that a cow? Ooh, Luann put the exclamation point merch in the chat. Everybody, the link was just shared for apolloandleyla.com. You can go and check out all of our lovely merch there. If you haven't yet seen it, I'm currently rocking the long sleeve shirt. It's now cold enough by us where I can wear the long sleeve shirt, and I have the hat on, the lovely Apollo and Leyla hat. So check it out, everybody, if you haven't seen it yet. Wow, it's even shorter. 35 days is the longest. Well, I imagine government employees, there's a ton of government employees. I don't know how many, but you don't really realize how many there are until a situation like this happens and people don't get, "Hey, leave the bee. And people start not getting a paycheck. People start to get ornery. Nice long sleeve t-shirt. Like it? Thank you, BJ. Luann said, "There's the merch. Let's go." Luann, you should be happy. I tagged on the short I made yesterday. I tagged the flag in it for showing off the flag in the short video. Alicia said, "Thanks, Nightbot." I don't like the Nightbot. I've been timed out by that bot on another channel. Uh-oh. Luann said, "If you behave, Foxy, you'll be fine." Well, you don't have to worry about our Nightbot, Foxy. I turned off all of its powers to timeout or ban people based on chats. I count on my moderators for that. BJ said the Northeast Coast has a lot of federal employees, so it would hit them harder. Luann said, yes, tagging is super important. Leyla, you don't have to eat the bees. Why is that so? Every bee Leyla sees, she tries to eat. You would think they were like her favorite snack. Oh my goodness, Johnny Holt, Johnny Cash App King just sent another dono to the Apollo and Leyla Cash App. Appreciate you so much, Johnny. Everybody, show Johnny some love with the W's in the live chat. Johnny, back at it again with another dono. Appreciate you. Johnny Holt, I hope you're having a wonderful day at work and we're able to give you some good, joyful entertainment and content. I'm sure you're on that lunch break right about now. BJ said, thank you, Johnny. W's from Alicia and Ruth. Hey, Johnny, W's. I had my interview this morning, waiting for approval now. Let's go, Luann. Wait, what interview did you have? Connie said, W's. Oh, thank you so much, Johnny. Oh, what are these things? SSDI, SSA, SSI? Johnny said, yep, on my lunch break. It's always good to be here. Likewise, Johnny. Always good to see you in the chat. Ruth said, oh, I hope it won't affect you, Luann. Foxy, you might have to go. SSA, SSI, and SSDI are not part of the general fund, are separate from the budget. Doctor interview to get Social Security. Oh, interesting. Oh, so that gets paused too? Oh, yeah, I guess it would. If it's a federal payment, I guess it probably would. I have no idea what I'm talking about, though. I don't know anything about that stuff. Alicia said, take care, Foxy. It's okay, Foxy. It's good timing because we are about to begin wrapping up the stream here. You've been waiting since May. Every week of a shutdown, GDP goes down 0.25%. Don't think with a slowing economy that will go on long. Can't afford it. Oh my gosh, Rulus. Well, Rulus, we had a negative GDP in Q1, and then what was it? Q2, 3.9 growth. So if there was another negative, I guess it would have to, we'd have to have two now in a row for it to be a recession, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they can make it go on for too long though. Hopefully it doesn't affect any of our A&L fam too much. Luann and everybody. Good luck, Luann. I used to help clients get on SSDI. You're not old enough to know about that stuff, Steven. Thank you, BJ. Need all the help I can get. Johnny Holt put all the white hearts in the chat. Everybody spam the hearts, spam the emojis if you got them. Hello, Junior/Gabriel. Welcome back to the live streams. It's good to see you. You caught us right at the end. Ruth said, absolutely, Luann. Alicia said, thanks, everybody, for spending time with us on this great positive afternoon. We will be back live for the double dose at 4 p.m. today. Last GDP was 925, 3.3, actually 3.8, likely be revised. Rulus, what's with these revisions? I saw the job data was just revised from like 54K down to negative 3K for August. It was negative in September. I feel like this data is horrible. You can't trust it. Mark Crow said, just had my diss interview. Nothing I wanted to hear, but life is life. Oh, we need to send positivity Mark Crow's way. Luann sent the emojis in the chat. Ruth put the Apollo, Leyla, Tucker, Koopy hearts. Tune time with Winnie said, have a good afternoon. Thank you. TTWW, Connie with the white hearts in the chat. Hey, let's go. Junior hit 1.4K subs. Give Apollo and Leyla one big hug for me. Oh, you got it, Johnny. Apollo, Leyla. Who wants to get hugged? Who wants a hug, puppies? They just want this ball. Private sector fell 32K jobs. Bad. There's a margin of error. Country produces them. Alicia said, Mark, keep your chin up. Stay positive. Hugs from Mark from Luann. Man, since I am back, race again. Junior, you want another race? We don't do many races. Maybe we could do a race on the double dose. You have no school today? That's always fun. Apollo. I need to give you a hug. Johnny wants to see you get a hug, Apollo. Come here. Want a hug? There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, everybody. Peace and love, A&L family. It's on my foot. I will see you all back here at 4 p.m. today. You don't have to wait long till the streams are back. I hope you have a wonderful next couple of hours. Bye, Nicole. Thanks for the emojis in the chat. Alicia, the whole A&L fam. Thank you, BJ, Johnny, Mr. 200, everybody that donoted. I will see you all this afternoon. Bye.